the 14th century, the Minerva Temple of the 1st century BC. And look over here, passing the nice display window of the Barsensi. And we have a contemporary nativity scene. And in the nativity scene, we have some monuments of Assisi, the Cathedral of San Francesco. Here we have the Minerva Temple of Bell Tower. We're going to head down to the place, the legendary site of the birth of Francis. The inscription says, "Scendere scale troverai lo stello dove nacque Francesco il Primo." Go down the steps, and you see a hostel little stall where Francis, the legendary birth site of Francesco of Assisi. Let's go down and see it. Now I've come down the stairs, and here I am at the little chapel called San Francesco Piccolino, also called by the locals San Francescuccio, because uccio is a suffix signifying something small. And over this former stall, and it could have been a stall, it could have been a storeroom, it could have been a wine cellar, property of Bernardone, the father of Francesco. He was very wealthy. He owned territory, he owned buildings and such all over Assisi. This might have been his property, we don't know. And there's an inscription that says, "This oratory was the stall of an ox and an ass, where Francesco was born, mirror of the world." This is an ancient description and inscription, but we don't know exactly when it was done. Let's go into San Francesco Piccolino, or San Francescuccio, and we'll see some frescoes of the 14th century. Wherever San Francesco was born, I hope the day was not as cold as today here in Assisi. This is cold for Italy, not cold for Wisconsin where I grew up, but it's a cold January in Assisi. Now we're in the area of the apse, if you will. Imagine this is a little chapel with the 14th century frescoes. Very, very damaged, but one can see that the frescoes started here and covered all of the ceiling. Here's a piece. It's been detached to restore it. Restoration of the frescoes was undertaken in 1926. And here we have tidbits of frescoes as well. This is a contemporary piece of a nativity, Glory to the Lord. This is a contemporary sculpture too, and I'm wondering if this is to represent the Madonna and the Christ child, or Rosanna Pica, the mother of Francesco, and her son, Francesco. So here we are in the little chapel, little baby Francesco, San Francesco Piccolino. Don't miss dropping in when you're next in Assisi.